Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, center fielder, number 37.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. They turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now batting, Tommy Joseph. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider break.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Maikel Franco.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Burns going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Saunders. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Shortstop.
So stepping in, Andres Blanco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here. When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the full key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Billy Burns is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Eric Hosmer becomes out number 2 this inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kendrick moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cameron Rupp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air now, out to right field. Burns is there. One pitch, one out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Here's Howie Kendrick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Howie Kendrick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Blanco comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
A pause and the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The next 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Cesar Hernandez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tommy Joseph. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Franco.
4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Michael Saunders is on deck. Now the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Blanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
1-2. Here it comes. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ground ball right side. Hernandez is up with it, and he's retired here, one away. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez ranges to his left. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Philadelphia. Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Burns. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Freddie Galvis.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cain on the move. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A runner on first with 2 away. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Too high, ball 3. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Burns is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, left fielder, Alex
He's ready. Here's
Gordon.
the first offering. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Gordon becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Going after it is Gordon. And no one will track it down. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And the changeup is way low that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Andres Blanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Burns is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Mike Moustakas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Ready once again, Billy Burns. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Rupp comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Burns moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
fly ball out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder. Billy
Into the windup
Burns.
and the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cain runs. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ready with the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Eric Hosmer goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stead either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Odubel Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Burns on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swings through the slider there. Here it comes, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Burns is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Michael Saunders.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon's after it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Alcides Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Striding in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to left. Kendrick has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Brandon Moss will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In now, Andres.
Leading off for the Phillies, shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Seth Maness will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Seth Maness, a defensive change for the Royals. Now playing first base, number 37.
Dribbled up the line.
Brandon Moss.
That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in now, Cameron Rupp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Freddie Galvin.
To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Raul.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Franco on the move. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lorenzo Cain stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Herrera.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi onto the grass. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now in the box, Michael Franco. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Standing in, Michael Saunders. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. So striding in, Andres Blanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. In there, and it's even at 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hitter, Eric Hosmer.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Kendrick on the move, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And that misses, 1-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Swing and a liner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Liner toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kendrick racing back. He leaps, and what a play. He makes the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes.